Hi, I have a quick question for you. How much more taxes would you like to pay? Next year, 2019, you will be asked to vote yes or no to the proposed plan of changing our current form of government into federalism. Now, before we continue, I'd like to make a caveat. I honestly don't know enough about federalism to make an intelligent stand. However, having said that, I'd like to contribute in the overall discussion and spreading its awareness. So, below this video, you will find 3 links. One of it is a link for a small book that's available from Ateneo University Press titled Debate on Federal Philippines. Second is a short 20-minute video from Green Convergence Kamayan Monthly Forum about the Philippine environment under charter threat, which you can watch after you watch this. The last one is a link to the draft constitution, which you can download for free. And if you want, you can open it and use it as a guide as we go through this video. Let's dive right in. So why do we need federalism? Based on the proposition given by DILG, there are multiple reasons. Existing problems in our country remain unsolved. Let's come back to this point later. Moving on. Criminality has worsened, conflict between the leftists, drugs, widespread graft and corruption, and then there's this giant accusation that Imperial Manila is gobbling all the resources and leaving other provinces with mediocre share of the funds. Another major reason as to why we need federalism is local empowerment, which means whatever your current local government is doing, they can do more of it. Here's one implication of that. If you live in the Philippines, where your current local government does a lot of projects that benefits your community, then rejoice, because you can get more of it. Except if your local government is part of what DILG called in its proposal as widespread graft and corruption among all levels of government, which means federalism is not going to be good for you. Let's open that proposed draft constitution. I'll give you 1 second. Done? Let me get my notes. Okay. So let's scroll down to Article 12, distribution of powers of the government. If you're not there yet, pause this video and come back. You good? Okay. Go directly to Article 12, Section 2. Within their regional territory, the federated regions shall have exclusive power over, go to read letter B, creation of sources of revenue. Now, I bet you understand how government creates revenue over the world, right? Through taxes. So, when federalism is implemented all over the Philippines, basically you and I need to comply with whatever the national and the regional federal states would impose on us. Now, this is supported with Article 13, Fiscal Powers and Financial Administration. Section 1 says, the federal government shall have the power to levy and collect all, here we go, taxes, duties, fees, charges, and other impositions, ... Now, Section 2 says, the federated regions shall have the power to levy and collect the following: taxes, fees, licenses, and so on. I know this is an oversimplification of what federalism is, which fails to represent all its gamut of glorious pros and hideous cons. But as I have stated earlier, my objective here is to spread its awareness and join in the conversation. So let's go back to the reason as to why we need to change from our current form of unitary government into federalism. They think that the current form of government is antiquated, where there is a bias in terms of distributing public funds, which goes to Imperial Manila. And third, they think that it's going to provide a better life for the Filipinos. However, this concept is not new. The 1987 Constitution plus the Local Government Code of 1991 granted more power to the local government, which means you and I have been participating in a trial version of a more decentralized government since 1991. Yet, here we are talking about the same issues, which is local government needing more power in order to serve better its constituents. So if you're a Filipino, I'd like to ask you, are you satisfied with your experience of your current local government? Because if you are, then federalism might be a really good idea for you. But if you're not satisfied with the trial version that we had or that we have, then you might consider an option of saying no to federalism. The objective of a reform like federalism, the 1991 Local Government Code, as well as the parts of 1987 Constitution, is to provide a better life for more Filipinos. However, quoting DALG themselves, the problems of the country continues to be unsolved. So why are we investing more resources to an approach that does not work? Could it be that our government problems does not stem from how it is structured? If so, federalism or not, we would continue to have the same ongoing problems. Lastly, we may need to shift this conversation from federalism into identifying the real cause of these so-called problems. Because only then we can have an opportunity to provide a better life for more Filipinos. Before I leave, let me give you 3 things to ponder. 1. Do we really need to change our current form of unitary government into federalism? 2. If the 1991 Local Government Code of the Philippines gave us lackluster results, what types of indicators are the proponents of federalism using that is telling them that this would give Filipinos a better life? 3. What is your current state or your current stand in changing our unitary government into federalism? Do you agree? Would you vote yes for it? No? Or you're undecided? Leave your comment below, and until next time, my friend. Oh, lastly, after you've liked and comment on this video, share it, and together let's find out where this brings us. Till next time, my friend.